Have you ever bought a roll of seamless paper, got it home, threw some lights on it with a model in front of it, and you were like, I'm barely getting any color out of this. What's going on? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get the most saturation out of your color backgrounds. I'm Daniel Norton here for PPA. Let's do this. All right, so I'm here with Marissa, and one thing that I want to talk about before we get started is, as you're crafting your portraits and as you're thinking about them, think about everything involved in the portrait. We chose this color background blue for a couple of reasons. Marissa's got blue eyes, but also because her outfit is this nice warm color, which contrasts with the cool of the blue. Also, her hair is warm. So we have this mix of things already going on. Contrast is our friend. We'll talk about that in a second. But let's just get a basic shot here. I've got 3 lights set up. One light in the background, one as a separation light for her hair, and then a beauty dish up front to be a key light. So let's just see what this looks like. Straight up, I'm in TTL. All right, here we go, that's good. You can bring trouble. There we go. There we go, right? We've got nice even light on her face, we got a blue background, and we've got a little bit of a separation light. That's decent, but that blue is kind of and we could make it so much better. And the way we're gonna do this is something that's been around for a long time and sometimes people overlook: gels. So I've got a doubled up Rosco 65 gel on here. It's a nice saturated blue. It's close to the color of the background, and we're gonna put that on our light. Now what's important here is a couple things. I'm also going to switch to manual at this point because I don't want the power to change. The light will automatically try to overcompensate and blow the gel out from being in front of it. So we put this in front. It's lowering the exposure a little bit, but it's also saturating because we're adding blue light. So let's take another shot like this. And we can see how much more saturated the background is, right? Nice and simple. The gel's brought the light, brought the saturation, and we can control this in many ways, right? Part of the reason why it's more saturated is because it's a little darker, and because I'm lighting in zones, none of my foreground light is washing it out. So if I want it to be even a little bit more saturated, I can just lower the power on that light, let's say by a stop. Take one more. Right, now we're getting a nice rich blue. So you can choose, right? Now I'm in control of it. It's not just like my background's lit, it's I'm choosing what blue I like. Let's say I like this one, because I do. There is one final thing we can do here. Marissa's got warm hair, right? We talked about that. We can warm up the separation light to give us even more push here. So let's take a gel for that. I have this nice chocolate gel here. Yummy. I'm gotta wear a hard hat around here. All right. All right, and we have that in front of our light. That's going to, again, give us a little bit more warmth, which will help with her hair. And it'll actually make it a little bit more subtle. Yeah, there we go. And we can see now that she has this nice warmth here in her hair. And again, if you wanted more, you could add it. You could also, if you wanted, add like a reflector as a fill. If you wanted to fill in a little bit, that would not affect the background because everything is in zones here. So we have all kinds of control. What I wouldn't necessarily do is put a giant light bouncing off this wall that you can't see, because that would, again, affect our background. Whatever we do has to be localized. All right, let's take a quick one with the reflector and see if we like this. Now with the grid on the beauty dish, it's a little tricky to get light in here, but we'll give it a shot. Actually, I'm gonna go silver because Marissa is glamorous. There we go, a little bit. Good, we can see we're working it and we're getting the nice color. Good. Just like that. Easy as that. We have nice saturated color, beautiful portraits, easy as this. All right. All right, here we go. Good. Nice, just like that. Nice and simple. We just work through a variety of poses here. Nice and easy. Nice. Glamorous, colorful, just like we wanted it. And that's it, right? This works for anything. If you have a red background, use red gel. Peach background, peach gel. Brown background, brown gel. Fluorescent purple background, fluorescent purple gel. Anything works, right? Put the same color on there. And that's going to give you that increased saturation. This works whether you're using flash or LED lights, and many LED lights these days are coming RGBW, which means you can change the color. So if you can separate your background out, drag your shutter speed a little bit, you can maybe pick up some color doing it that way as well. It's a great way to kind of give you some more variety and more control over how your background works. Hopefully you learned something here. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. PPA has got lots of great photographers on here talking about all kinds of subjects. I will put Marissa's information in the description as well as mine, and I'll talk to you soon.